I have spoken to a lot of people over the podcast, but in this episode, I opened the table for a vampire and a succubus. Yup, you heard it right. Meet Yusuke and Fuun of the Vtubing world. I sat with these creatures and learned more about their simulated world. And to be honest, it's very interesting.
This is a Cup of Coffee podcast.
All right, so in the podcast right now, we have, of course, my friend Jazz, who's going to be doing the, commentary part. But we have two VTubers. I honestly have no idea what VTubing is. It was actually introduced to me by Tenshiko a couple of times already. She told me that there is indeed something like this. I will be honest, I have no idea. I'm pretty much interested simply because that's the reason why ako nagpo-podcast na ako, because I know that my face is not for video purposes. This medium, or this this social media platform, you get to generate your own face, and that's how the people are gonna look at you, right? So I'm very interested. I have in the panel tonight Fun or Fun and
Fit.
Yosuke.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fun, let's start with you. Please introduce yourself. Where can they find you? And secondly, what's your content?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Fuun Kichiro. You can find me on YouTube and the Reality app. I usually do comfort stream and video games.
Comfort stream, what's that?
Oh, it's a stream where people can just be them. It's a space where, like, it's like a friend bonding with these total strangers, and then a bonding where there's no filters, but they still have borders, pero they can just be them.
Okay, it's like Omigel, only.
Yeah, something like that, but like a group one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay.
Ooh.
A bit of role playing
about
aside.
that. What? Role playing? I'm so sorry. What was that?
Role plays and voice acting.
Okay, great.
You had me at role playing.
ASC Yusuke. I'm just like really bad in Japanese name.
Hello, I am Tony the Tiger from Serial. Just kidding. Hi, I am Yusuke. You can find me on Reality. It's a live streaming app. It's free on the App Store. I have around 4,000 followers and counting on Reality. I mostly do around just chatting streams to gaming streams to singing streams. So yeah, those are mostly my content revolving around those three main subjects.
Okay. So, ito yung question ko sa inyong dalawa. Why this kind of content? To be honest, like the two of you guys have very nice audio for a man.
Yeah.
But why this? Pareho ko ba kayo natakot din kayo sa video?
If I'm gonna answer that first, ito. I'm a very shy guy, and yeah, I was planning to do podcasts as well, but then someone introduced me, actually a VTuber, the first VTuber, which is Kizuna Ai. I've watched her and I was like, yeah, this is good stuff. Like, you're shy, but you want to make content to everyone, and you also want it to be more entertaining. You have video and audio effects, which is really good. It keeps people engaged, and also so people like me, like those very introverted guys, can be more open because they know they can use this certain avatar that they make, and then they can create their own like how they're gonna play this character very well, and then as well as they can keep their identity safe. So it's a good way of sharing content.
I get that part. How about you, Yosuke?
For me, the reason why I chose this type of thing is because, just like Foon said, I'm a pretty shy guy, and I really don't have any confidence in terms of my appearance. So, but yeah, I've always been interested when it comes to making content for people. So, when I was introduced to VTubing, I was like fascinated by it, and considering I am aware that I had like some talent in terms of my voice acting and stuff like that. Yeah, I chose it as this type of platform because it's easier for me to be myself without having to be insecure in terms of my appearance. I don't have to worry about facing the camera every day and like looking at it and be like, do I have something in my face or something like that? So yeah, I find it easier that way.
Same, very same. The only reason why I open my camera right now is because, of course, just like anyone else, I just want to prove that I am a human being. But other than that, this is not gonna make it anyways in Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Anyways, so what changed in your lifestyle now na, you are, how do you call that, in a certain level, an influencer, but no one really sees your face?
Yosuke, you can go first on this
Kasi,
one.
kasi ganun eh, na 4,000 plus ay magpa 5,000 yung followers niya. Go! Kamusta ang income?
Okay. I have been gaining in terms of popularity in it. In terms of income, due to me not really being that big of a streamer, I don't really earn that much. But like for me, as of the moment, it's not really what I go for. Like the money isn't really what I go for as of now. It's more of just like a hobby type of thing because like I have fun doing it. So in terms of things that have changed, I guess things have changed in terms of people. There's some people that would treat me like as though I'm not a human being because yeah, I have this persona in their screen that I'm a vampire. So yeah, they'd more see me as an anime character rather than an actual real person.
Okay, ikaw, Fuun.
Oh yeah. In terms, in Vtubing, you're not really showing, like making content for everyone to know you, but like to know the character you're portraying. And in terms of change, it changed my confidence and also how I treat people. I understand people more. It helps me to manage time and also, my social skills. And speaking of earning, me and Yosuke, we're not really aiming for money right now, but for exposure. And also for gaining something. Actually, my content is based on like how I do the content. It's just like hosting. Do you know like club, like they host girls in their like a club stuff?
Ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage Insurmountable Problem.
Yeah, I do that. It's a bit comforting. Yeah, it's and then
in those kind of clubs that has girls, really?
no, like a guy, like a host club where their customers are girls, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Where they just entertain girls and stuff. I actually gained something. Actually, most of my viewers are employed people, peeps, where most of them are like nurse, engineers and stuff. They sometimes send me stuff like from mails. Like they send me packages, they send me chocolates and stuff, letters, which is really heartwarming. Aww. And it makes me do content more.
Okay, but now that you guys have gone through that, and like Yosuke is like the vampire, what's the weirdest thing that one of your like listeners or audience have done? Like what are the weirdest thing that they've said already? Because I'm pretty sure girls can be very nasty when it comes to their imagination.
Yeah.
Let's start with Yosuke.
Oh, there have been a lot. There have been a considerable amount of weird things that they've been doing. No, I kind of understand it because I also host a fan service Fridays where I do anything the chat basically wants me to do.
Huh?
And some asked me to make noises, and yeah. Although it hasn't really actually gone like far enough to the point where like it's uncomfortable, but like yeah, some have asked me to do that.
Some asked you to record your moan? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, not record, do it on live.
It's available. So a question: it's available right now somewhere in the internet.
Yes.
Wait, is the market here in the Philippines or international?
I don't know. I think it's in the Philippines.
I don't know. That's the problem. ikaw, Fon, ano yung na-experience mo na pinaka-weird? So, si Yosuke may pa-grunt and moan.
Yeah, that's actually normal and when we're talking about this kind of I mean, how do I call this, like topic, VTuber stuff, kasi most of them are just using their voice. Sometimes they use ASMR, and the weirdest thing that I got is someone was messaging me to send the topic. What? And I was like, okay, that's kind of okay, but then
a what, babe? I'm so sorry. What
topic?
Yeah, a topic.
Oh my god, foot fetish. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. Like my community is going, it's going somewhere, and and I have and I have this platform where people can just donate money to me and stuff, where they can request audio or a fan service, like a fan service scenery that they want me to do, but like a kind of ASMR thing. One fan told me to make a really romantic one, and then it slowly turns into we called it yabai, which is the stuff, which is it's kind of weird.
The kinky stuff.
Those stuff, but people can get more freaky in that, and we can't really avoid that. It depends on the content creator if they want to do that or not.
Technically, the two of you, Fun and Yosuke, you are an audio voice whore. You will do when you get donation, you're gonna moan and groan. Is that safe to say?
Most exactly.
Yeah, kind of.
Most exactly.
I mean, I would, but that's weird though. Like, but they know that they clearly know that you are not cartoon characters. You're not anime. But isn't that weird that like these people actually are interested in seeing your toe? Foon, did you send that toe photo?
No, I didn't.
Why? No mani-pedi for that day? So that's why. Because I'm pretty sure if yung mga daliri mo mamula-mula at may gugupit lang na koko, I would have sent that photo. I would.
Downloading.
No, kasi nga ganun. Kasi nga like, what was I saying? Okay, so si Fuun clearly more on like gaming and all. Si Yosuke, parang feeling ko kasi dahil siya pa vampire effect. So is there a supernatural kind of genre on that platform? Because that's what I'm interested in joining. That's why I'm interested in joining. Wanna create that specific genre. I mean, I wanna create content for that specific genre.
Yes, there is actually that type of category in it. It's actually not just supernatural or like fantasy. There is sci-fi and all that stuff. It's a pretty, how do I say this in English? Malawak.
Malawak, yeah, broad.
It's pretty broad in terms of it's a world. So yeah, if you want to create content that's like, let's say vampiric or some even are demons or succubus or something like that. So yeah, if you wanna do something like that, then you can most definitely do it. You don't really have like a limit. You're not told to just be this. Like it's all up to you.
The reason why I wanted to ask, I want to invite you guys as well and talk to you guys because syempre, you guys, just like people from the podcasting world, audio lang ang labanan. Audio lang ang labanan natin. What if in God's perfect time, you guys went really, really big and dumating doon sa point that your fans would ask you, okay, face reveal na tayo. Would you be comfortable with that?
In terms of that, yes, that is actually something that I've been already getting. I've had people ask me for a face reveal, though I never really did it. I never really did a face reveal to anyone other than people like my in real life friends or like friends that I can really trust online. But like it's not really unavoidable for people to be asking that, since like they're like considering you have like, let's say you have a hot boy and like they'll people will start assuming your appearance basically, and so they they'd want to know what you'd look like. So yeah, it's unavoidable for people to be asking that.
Kasi like ako kasi when I got started with this kind of mediums through voice, no, kasi I was like a former DJ here in Batangas City when I was in college and then a couple of years after that. So medyo sanay na ako na eventually they're gonna see me kasi they can literally go and visit me in the booth. What if for example may magpapamit and greet, anong peg nyo parang si Marshmallow Man? Si Marshmallow, yung may helmet na ganun. Kaya mo yun, Fuun?
Actually, face reveal depends on the content creator kasi if you're an indie content if you're an indie VTuber, it's really all up to you if you do face reveals or not kasi in this kind of let's say work, they're very discreet in their identity and also their real life kasi you're not doing this content for your IRL identity but like for the anime character. So I'm actually not planning to do a real face reveal, but I just did like a cosplay reveal where I used mask and I used wig and stuff to show everyone, yeah, this is me, but not really me. You get this?
It's not a face reveal at all.
Yeah. I just need to do that just to dodge the bullet, but I'm not really planning to do that anytime soon.
What, like, okay, so alam ng few of your friends, right? What is, I mean, ano yung inisip ng family nyo when you said, okay, I'm doing my VTube, you guys leave because I don't need noise in the background. Are they okay with it? What do they think? So, si Yusuke, kasi yung sa'yo medyo dark, vampire ang peg mo. So, is your family like, yes, my son is a vampire! Where? Parang ganun.
They don't know basically, but like I've had my parents ask me before as to why I'm so loud every 4 p.m. because that's when I usually start my stream. So the only ever excuse I've ever done was that I have a significant other that I talk to every 4 p.m. that's like overseas. So yeah, they understand, which is why I guess they just kind of leave me alone for it. But yeah.
Ikaw, Fuun.
Oh yeah, for me too, they don't also know because usually when I play games, I'm very loud because I also talk to myself or like talk to my teammates. So they just think I was playing a game. Easiest.
That is so creepy. You literally have a different life online.
Yeah.
So
It's like audio metaverse.
yeah. Pero like, how does that work? Like let's start first with the creation of your character. Okay, let's start with that. Fuun, what made you decide? Okay, this is my character. Is it derived from somewhere? Explain yourself.
Oh, I see. My character is basically a half succubus, half vampire.
What is up with those kind of... Okay, continue.
Okay. Actually, it basically says how I can easily I know it's kind of weird how I made the race of the character, but yeah, it's basically how I can easily join a circle to every kind of like circle of friends or a community because I portray myself as a succubus and a half vampire where I am kind of like I know you but you don't really know me, something like that.
A mysterious effect ganon.
Yeah.
Tapos and then yung how do you call that, yung avatar, how did you decide na dapat silver? Is your hair silver at least?
Oh, yeah, it is kind of silver that has a tint of violet where it shows like
Because
half
of the
vampire
shampoo.
and half and a half succubus.
That's what's happening to my hair right now. It's silver but it has violet.
Yeah, we have the same
shampoo.
hair.
Okay. And then like is the physical feature somewhere near or is it just like kasi ang alam ko para merong set na avatars na pwede mong gamitin lang.
Oh yeah, actually mine is made from scratch. I actually researched some of the mythical creature that I used as a race for my character because succubus have a weaker how do I say this, like
Physique.
yung panlabas na anyo.
Yeah.
Whenever they're not seeing any prey or predator. So they show themselves as weak, so they can easily find their prey. And also, the red eyes and the fangs are from vampires and stuff.
Sige, sige. So, I'm imagining frail body. So, payat ka sa totoong buhay.
Actually, that's hard to say because we can't really answer that. But I can give you my Twitter so you can see the cosplay stuff and you can say it for yourself.
Ay,
Wait,
later. Ano, Jazz, interesado ka na agad? Go. Ano daw yung Twitter mo, phone?
Hindi, yung do you pay for your avatar to have it made, or how does one start pala?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, for me, I'm not really confident of my drawing skills, but I can draw. So I made my character design from scratch, and I just commissioned someone to do the rig, which is what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this temporary VTuber that I'm using right now is completely free. I just did it myself. But the new one is gonna be a half made by me and a half commissioned, because it's very high-end. It's a lot of work to do the rigging, I would say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, I mean, hindi naman requirement ang Japanese inspired. Because I can see the two of you, and of course, because Tenshiko is a friend of mine, so I'm pretty sure Japanese inspired din yung design niya.
Can I be Thai?
Hi. Yeah, Hindi ka talaga bakla. Sige. Ayun. Well, yes, technically, my inspiration is obviously, since you already know my background, J-pop ako ever since you met me over 10 years ago. So, yeah, technically, big eyes, anime type. Most of the VTubers and have different types of ways to do this. Fuun is doing the where it's rigged. You have to create your own thing, your own image. You can either, I think you're doing like tracking, right, through OBS and all that, right, Fuun? Yeah,
I actually need a camera for that.
Yeah, you need a camera.
You guys are you're really like putting in the investment in
the work. Well, yeah, Fuun is, because I believe he's already transitioned to YouTube. With Yusuke, I think, are you still using the app, dude?
Yeah, I'm still in the app. It's mostly provided, so I don't have to pay.
Right. Yeah, so he doesn't have to do that. Yeah. That's where we all met, technically. So that is actually free to download, and then it's 2D modeling. The other types, like there's also PNG Vtubing, wherein you're just a flat image, and then you rig it wherein if you're talking, it lights up, or however you want to rig it. Or there's GIF, however you want to say it, because it's like create a GIF or whatever. And then it looks like you're talking every time you're talking or whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of tricky for if you're going to want to go mainstream. But yeah, you can actually start with what we did, wherein it's an app called Reality. You just download it for free. Just go there. As far
Downloading.
Ayun na.
Ganun, diba? On phones.
Android, yes. I'm not sure. Android
It
and
has
iPhone.
iOS model.
Yes, it's on iOS as well.
No, I was thinking more on the line of a computer.
Oh, if you want to do it on PC, I've tried it before on BlueStacks. You can do
an emulator.
It's a phone emulator. Although it's laggy, it doesn't really track your face.
So technically, ganun din. Phone din lang ang gagamitin. Parang phone din lang. That sucks big time. Ikaw, Yosuke, ano yung ganun mo? Ano yung storyline mo, and why did you... Is this your avatar right now? Your vampire? You're very horny in your avatar.
My profile picture. This isn't my avatar. It's just a picture that I found in Google that I decided to use in this one.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, my avatar was pretty much inspired through obviously vampires and Twilight, but mostly because of like other VTubers as well, like Vox Sakuma, who is from VG Sanji, is a very big brand of VTubers. So yeah, and also I also decided to do this because vampires are hot. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
If you
good
say-
one.
I don't think that they are. Like, I mean, it's just.
As long as they don't shimmer, oh my god, let's not go there.
Okay.
Anyway, alam mo naman ako, Sam.
Yeah. So hindi kasi like I personally I actually like checked on a while ago sa mga available content ng mga VTubers. Para talagang siyang ganun no, yung parang how do you call that? It's specifically or generally laging Japanese inspired yung mga avatar na is reality app done or created by a Japanese person. That's why it kind of like is Japanese inspired.
It's actually go ahead.
Ito, reality started from Japan, and then they slowly scattered their app worldwide. But then you can only monetize your streams in Japan because they only have like their branch or like their productions there in Japan, so they can't monetize worldwide pa kasi they're limited to Japan only for now.
Okay. So hindi
That's why
technically ang buhay nyo, buhay donation, ganon.
yeah.
Okay.
If anyone wants to put in like a PayPal link or anything, which other international VTubers in the app do, they have links in there where the people can actually donate, like Cash App, or, since the others are in the US. There's servers in the US, internationally there's servers here. So another thing would be to actually take your followers and move to a different platform,
Like what
like
doing,
Twitch and
YouTube.
YouTube, because one of the other people that I know have moved there. So yeah.
So ito, can you tell me what is the difference that, between your, like for example si Fuun nga diba, like nag-gaming din siya, what is the difference between a regular gamer to you, other than of course you look like a cartoon character?
I can't say that there's a huge difference. It's just that you're siding into a community more rather than having your IRL face doing gameplay. I can't really see that there's a huge difference. It's just that you're showing you're this anime character and you're gathering more people who loves this kind of genre, this kind of content. That's I would say more. And then I can really say that they have much more interaction, much more enjoyable. I can say that because they have both fairly good variety, I would say.
But like for you Fuun, have you tried in the down low just playing online gaming?
Oh, just like no avatar, just doing
Just
like,
you and then stream.
I just do that, but I didn't use any camera. I'm just using my voice while I'm playing,
It's
talking
the
to
same
people.
thing.
Yeah.
So technically it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing, but a little bit of upgrade.
Is it an upgrade really? Is it?
Just a little bit, I would say.
Ikaw, Yusuke, you're, again, kasi I'm really interested, kasi, like, I mean, I wanna dig deep, kasi minsan, pag merong kang fanatic na sobrang sagad-sagara, and then they find out that you, kasi di ba may mga ganong klaseng group and, how do you call that, fans na they really want you to, someone actually created this kind of character, na online character na vampire siya and stuff like that. People believe them. Tapos eventually naging murderer sila.
I think I've heard
Yeah.
Have you experienced anything like that? Like really deep like, oh my god, bite me, oh my god, split me open level of fan people?
Well, I haven't had any of that on stream, but I have had some in terms of in PM. I've had people ask me to do really interesting stuff to them, of which I will not specify what it is, but let's just say it's very graphic. But yeah, there are those types of people who have. I mean, I'm not shaming, but like I'm not judging, but like yeah, there are those types of people who have those types of kinks.
And were you like on a certain percent want to say sure, let's meet up? And have you met up with someone? Oh, please tell me that you already did.
I have not actually, but like I wanted to tease people. I wanted to tease people to do that, but I didn't really consider on doing it because it might go like
somewhere.
It might go somewhere. So yeah,
isn't that the idea? Isn't that the idea? Take them somewhere? Ikaw, Fuun.
Well, if it was me, mother, it should go somewhere.
That's the idea.
Speaking of meet up,
have you accepted
Yosuke and me. You forget about us, Yosuke.
Oh yeah, I did. I did meet up with Fuun once before.
Yeah,
it was a planned type of meeting in Cebu.
Did it went somewhere? Of course it didn't, but you know. Oh, did it? Hey,
Well,
I'm not judging.
The fans actually teases us, like they ship us, and
Yes,
then we
they
do
do.
collab stream and stuff. So we actually made it like okay, let's make this real. And then we basically had like a I can't really say it's a date, but kinda yeah. But yeah, we played in my house. We eat somewhere outside with that.
So you went.
And then we took photos.
The commitment to the fans is
You
real.
went to Davao?
No, he went to
He went to Cebu.
yeah, from Cebu.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, diba? The commitment for the fans is real. That's good. Pero like, but I mean, in Cebu, I know personally a lot of people there are very promiscuous to a point. To a specific point. I'm not saying it's just that they are very promiscuous there. Have you? And we're not gonna judge you because have you said yes to meet up someone and then bite them?
Oh, I have not actually.
Fuun, ikaw.
No, I haven't.
Why? I'm so
It's not their thing.
Because Yosuke can only bit me. I mean,
Yeah, their
I mean, I
husbands.
would.
Their husbands.
Yeah.
That's their thing. Their husbands in reality. So Fuun is Yosuke's husband. Yosuke is Fuun's husband. So
Yeah.
this is kind of like a BL series right here.
Oh, it's part of this week's episode.
Yeah, the last week's yes. Part 2.
the
Wait,
real thing.
Okay,
I'm busy trying to make my avatar.
are you doing
Wala
that?
si John.
Hey, the good thing
Mamaya na
about
yan, bakla. Mamaya na yan.
Guide you
Cute,
later.
mother.
I will guide you later.
Oo.
Kalma.
Then Chico will help us later on in creating our avatar. But, okay, so
Sige.
let's dig deep on that, okay? Kasi nga sabi ni Tenchi, parang you guys are being shipped and you guys already done that. You've already done your part of fan service of, but did you stream at the same time and to show that you guys are together?
I mean, yeah, we have. I mean, we tease around that we're together, so yeah, we have collabed before.
What the fuck? I'm so sorry.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, because it's possible in the app. You can collab with anyone.
Gas has
around
already
the world.
created his avatar.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was quick.
Oh dear.
Congrats.
Multitasking.
Congrats.
Siyempre ganun. Mukhang lalaki pero siyempre naka-blouse.
It's so me.
Oh, but but it is you. Pero
May
ang bilis mo naman, girl. Makaloka.
Ito screenshot agad.
Siyempre kailangan mag-report sa nanay, no?
You can actually search us there. And then you
Search
can
mo
show
na daw
everyone.
sila so you can follow them. Just.
Oh, follow nyo na sila. They're really
But
nice.
actually, are you as well still how do you call that, active in reality app?
Where's
Not
my
anymore
app?
because work is, yeah. I am drowning in real life work, but I used to be there all the time.
Mm-mm.
With several followers.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
kasi ganun, I just really am interested because it is something, to be honest, like one of my friend, which is a director and a creator in YouTube, in podcast, and as well in commercials and movies, have no idea about this world. Nung sinabi ko sa kanila, oy, mag-interview ako mga VTubers. Ano yun?
Ano yun? Sabi niya.
And these are people in the mainstream media. Like, they create commercials and series in TV.
Well,
And
actually, the thing is, this whole thing came from Japan lang talaga. This started with HoloLive, right, guys? They're like hologram people. If you know, what do you call this? What's that?
What do you mean? The
Yung
company?
no.
ano, blacks tayo.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember that hologram singer where you download the program. I forgot. The one with the green hair.
Vocaloid.
Yeah, there you go.
Miku?
It's kind of
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. It kind of started from there, and then it went to HoloLive, where there's these girls who are doing actually this entire thing, right? I think that's where it all started. Am
I
right?
think it started from Kizuna Ai, which is
There.
individual
She's the very
VTuber.
first.
Yeah,
She's the very
VTuber.
first ever VTuber.
And then slowly people adopted Hinata and other VTubers, and then this first company was HoloLive.
Yeah,
was funded by Yago. He made this company, a VTuber company, and then they were only recruiting girls at that moment, and then they're slowly broadening their talents to males, into LGBT talents, and yeah, it's good. The only thing that I would say good about VTubing, for example, if you create your character based on your personality, because we have this in Japanese they call this chunibyo, which is seventh grade syndrome, where you think that your reality and your fantasy is just one, and so you can just when you're being a VTuber, you can just play it and no one's gonna judge you. And being a succubus is just like me when I do content, because succubus changes their appearance based on their prey. So if they want to be a mature one, they're gonna change their appearance into a mature one. To be a childish, they do change it to everyone. So yeah, I am basically just like a mirror and doing content or engaging to audience.
Kasi ganun nga. So like what you said, like since that you create a character, was there a time like that you broke out of character?
There are times, especially if people just drop down like a joke or like a thing that you never expected to happen. Yeah, it happened to us. Like there's this one time I have this trigger word. Now whenever someone says it, I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna die. And for some reasons, a VTuber knew about my trigger word, and she was abusing this, and I was dying on stream. But it was like,
Oh, Yusuke, ano yung ganun mo? What do you do? Like if all of a sudden you were like yun nag-veer off course ka sa character mo. Tapos
for my character, I don't really have a personality. I just be myself entirely. I just be myself how I am in real life. I don't like have a specific I used to have a specific personality. I talk posh and stuff like that. But like I kind of got rid of that because it gets really hard to talk that way all the time. So yeah.
So can you do it this time?
Well,
Sample.
Sample.
well,
Posh. Posh.
how do I say this? Well, I could really just do it like this and like add a little bit of accent to it, and just pretty much be a little bit more how do I say this, professional? Is that the right word I'm looking for?
Confident.
Okay. So may pa-British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get that. Eh si Fuun, paano yung character mo? How do you do that with your voice?
Oh, I just do it like a comfy guy that you can easily approach. I would say, for example, if I'm going
He's
to
a
introduce
comfort
myself,
streamer kind.
yeah, konnichiwa minna, oreru no namae wa Fuun desu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, something like that.
Yeah.
So you can easily, oh yeah, this guy's cool.
Wait, I have to speak Japanese?
No. It depends on you actually.
No,
No,
depends on
how you want to do your
learn
content.
Japanese.
Well, some of the streamers and watchers and actually know Japanese in the app because they're aware that the app is in a way from Japan. But there are people who actually speak in other languages like Korean. There's a lot of BTS fans there, I swear, and Blackpink, I swear, friend. And
My kind
there's
of
also
friends.
Thai people there who actually stream, Thai, Indonesian, the rest, Malaysians.
Actually,
Truly
everyone
Asians.
Yeah, everyone.
You said a while ago nga na you guys, the two of you are being, paired up. What was the funniest I can't remember that term again that you used for yung content
Shit.
hindi ano ba tawag na yun?
Yabay?
I mean,
Hindi yung term na ginamit nyo kahapon last week. Yung
PWP.
hindi yung isa, yung
Alin?
Fujishu.
Fujoshi.
Joshi.
Ayan.
Fujoshi. There are
So
even
what
streamers
can you
who
give
are
me?
Fujoshi.
Can you give me like a short Fujoshi
Preview.
storyline that one of your fans have created?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't think anyone has actually created a fan. I mean, there are
Wala pa.
fanfics. Wala pa. In terms of the both of us, I've actually been shipped with a lot of people. So there
So
are some
slut.
fanfics
You're a slut.
from other.
Makalat po si Yosuke minsan. Minsan lang.
Yeah.
Minsan,
you're a
every
slut.
day.
Well,
Ganun,
hindi
ito
minsan.
video,
Hindi
bro.
minsan.
Pwede pala yun.
May kalat stream doon sa app.
talaga?
Meron talaga. May makikita kayong ang title, Step on Me, Daddy. Parang, why?
Yeah.
Mother, my kind of thing.
Yun nga lang, medyo pipreno kayo kasi hindi alam kung anong edad ng mga tao doon. Baka may mali. Yun lang.
Ikaw
Speaking
po,
of-
ano yung pinaka-weird mong na-receive na gano'n na ano bang term nga ulit?
Ano?
Joshi.
Joshi remarks?
Oh, yeah. Not really that much, pero they were just like giving me scripts to read.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me the weirdest script that you've received.
Oh, wait, let me
Wait,
find
do I
it
need to
right
do
now.
a donation first before you do it?
Pwede rin. Pwede rin.
Yeah,
Oy, this is your time to shine, guys. Kaya nyo to.
Pwede, Mother, pwede
Kaya-
pala yung do you want my
Kasi
pussy?
by the way, but just to let everyone know, I'm gonna remove this.
Sige.
So yung isa naming ginagawang podcast, yung Paranormal Podcast, we're looking at getting voice actors as well.
Ayan!
Yun.
There.
So,
There you go. Oh my
kasi
God,
gusto
guys.
namin gawin na parang yung storyline na kasi if you guys are listening to the Paranormal Podcast, meron akong 3 episodes na sunod-sunod na storyline ko na we want to create like
Voice acting talaga
voice
yung
acting
ano.
mix and a half.
Sige.
Oo.
Ay, sige,
So,
maganda yan, Web.
actually, yun ang gusto namin, itinatarget namin. It's
Sige.
either that or gagawa kami ng parang
Oh, napag-grades na mga anak.
gumagawa kasi, like for example, like, di ba nabasa mo naman na yung first couple of episodes ko dun sa book, di ba?
Oo, Beb.
Yeah. So,
Oo,
naghahanap yung director ko doon ng publishing company na ipapublish siya. Stress nga ako, di ba? Kailangan ko na mag-submit ng 10 chapter, nakakatamad gumawa at pagsulat ngayon.
Ayun lang.
Tamad ako. Tsaka na
Eh, may editor ka naman, di ba?
Ha?
Di ba may editor ka naman? Kaya mo yan.
Kahit na, bakla.
Kaya ako magpo-proofread. Send mo sa akin. Kaya mo naman ako.
Gawin back. O, sige na, phone.
Sorry guys. Pero yun, lapag-rates mga anak.
Ano,
Kailangan mong babae. Maghanap tayo ng magaling.
kahit ano yung weirdest mong script na na-receive, go to your archive and read it for us.
Yung kararating lang ng bahay. Mga gano'n.
The Yabay stuff that I made, actually, the scripts are, I don't know if you can put this online, but if we can have
Ayan.
like a I can only do the fan service one, like it's kind of wholesome, if it's okay.
Okay.
No!
No, kasi last week nga, yaoy kami. Go!
Go!
I swear, go!
I can bleep,
Eki dayo.
very bad words, and I can tag it as explicit on Spotify. That's fine. Go!
Oh, I see.
Yes, go.
Ano yung GCash number mo? Go!
O, diba?
Gawin mo muna, dali!
O, diba?
Parang if ever i-expect ko, gagawin ko lang ganun, parang playtime sa Spotify, sa podcast na parang
Oh my God.
this part, you can donate on this number. Go!
Oh, diba?
Oh god.
We're not kidding, mga beb.
Let's get rich, boys.
Go. Hinga malalim muna po. Hinga muna. Si Yusuke muna. Magaling yan.
Combate, Yosuke.
Eh.
Ayun. Ayun yan. Oy.
Wait, what? wait. Do I have to read this?
Deep breath, dude. Deep breath. You can do it.
Yeah,
Wait,
whatever.
what?
Yeah. If you have.
Yeah.
You have.
If you have a script
Okay.
na parang ganon.
Okay.
Or any fan service script that you would like to share.
Okay. I can do this one. バカが君、僕はあなたが好きじゃないよ。でも、大好きだよ。君は可愛いの。
Yes! Marry me!
Oh, no.
Right now.
Tapos, Japanese girl goes,
Just manahimik ka. Oh, ganun, nananahimik ka dyan. Basa ka na ba, friend?
okay.
Okay, si Fuun.
Nag-yosi ako.
Okay.
Napayosi siya. Napayosi siya, friend. Sorry.
Ikaw, it's
Ang hard
your
naman pala
time.
mga ginagawa.
Yes, mahirap siya, friend.
Fuun, ikaw na.
Fuun, go.
気持ちいいテリマイメよ。気持ちいいテリマイメよ。Yun.
Biti naman itong bang.
Mahirap pala mag-tie. Mahirap pala
It's
mag-tie,
like a
mother,
teaser, you know.
Yeah. Pero
Eh,
yung
yung
Japanese
ano,
yung sa'yo.
Meron pa kasi yung may ofuro. Ayun parang coffee tea or me yata yun.
Oh, like
That one.
the butler cafe.
Yeah.
おはようございます姫様。ご注文は何ですか? It's like, good morning, princess. What you would like to order today?
Kada mo na. Kada mo na ang in-order ko. Kape. Pero hindi.
Oo. Kita talaga Starbucks dito sa isang.
Ikaw, Jazz. Go.
Anong gagawin ko?
Oo.
Arat.
Wala, hindi I personally won't be able to do those kind of things because I don't take myself too seriously. So
And I know you're when you're out in public, you don't, everything is like let's just do this for fun. Hindi yung parang huwag yung masyadong seryoso. Seryoso ng buhay eh. Diba?
Okay lang tayo. Pero I really do respect people that, that does this kind of content simply because it's really hard to, to just jump into that specific character. I can imagine that the guys in the recording right now, you had to learn Japanese.
They actually know already.
Kailan ka nagsimulang mag-aral ng Japanese?
Actually, I learned a bit of Japanese when I was like grade 6, but then I didn't really finish it because of financial problems and stuff. But I only learned some of the Japanese because I watch anime. I'm just a weeb, I would say.
Dude, I watch anime. I didn't learn anything.
Ayun lang.
Like, yung pinapanood mo, friend. Kaya
Baka naman kasi iba yun, Beb. Baka yun yung usapan natin
wala
last.
ka namang matututunan sa Boku no Pico, friend.
Mga hentai, no?
Puro kya lang yun. Iko. Alala, yun na.
Biglang nagising ang mga diwa ng mga bakla pagdating sa... Anywho, so, are you not scared of being like, I'm like, kasi I personally know for a fact that I'm not gonna be, how do you call that, sexualized in the industry. Like, clearly the reason why you guys have this kind of request is because you are being sexualized as this kind of person or this kind of fantasy. Are you clear? Is that really okay for you guys? Clearly, because you're getting donations out of it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get donations. I do them for free because they're pretty fun. So I just I like doing them. They're not really that much of a problem. Though I do have boundaries on the things that I do. But yeah. Overall, I don't really have a problem with that.
What are your boundaries? Like no specific part to be mentioned, something like that.
Yes, yeah. Like most specifically, like a lot of that would be like lolicon type of a thing. It's like it's on the boundaries of I can't really say the word, but
Go
but,
ahead, say
I
it.
can say it.
dude.
Say it.
Yeah.
Go
It's
for it.
around basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
nice. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm just kidding.
oh my god. But yeah, those are my boundaries, and I mean there are more. Like that's the main one overall. I don't go that far in terms of doing the request.
Okay, but clearly someone requested that because that wouldn't be a part of your of your boundaries if it wasn't requested before.
Yes.
How about your phone? Ano yung boundaries mo?
Oh, actually, for me, someone asked me a really weird question before, and because of my character is half succubus. As I said earlier, they said if they can do the FAP on my character, I was like,
What's FAP?
okay, I just read it out.
If they can,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My character, I was like, it's better if you just not ask to me. Like, just do it if you want to do it. Just don't do things that will
Just
make
don't
me
let
ban.
Innocence
Like,
is
you're gonna make
bliss,
fan
parang
arts.
ganon.
Yeah, if you're gonna do fan arts, just do it on Twitter. I don't mind about it, but like, just don't. Yung boundaries ko lang talaga is
Bakla, ang daming tao.
don't find me IRL or don't like try to seek me who I really am or something like that, because I just got a call and it's very scary.
You got a
Someone
call?
told you?
Yeah, I got a call, and that phone is not connected to anything. Even my parents don't know that phone call is. I mean the phone number. No one actually know the phone number. So I was like, oh, who is this? And then I just heard someone breathing really loudly. So my like, I was like,
Yeah,
hello,
babe.
hello,
Girl or
hello,
boy?
who's this?
Girl or
And
boy?
okay, at a count of 3, I don't really know. Because I'm very scared at that time. I was like, I'm gonna count of 3. If you're not gonna respond me, I'm gonna end the call. 3, 2, 1, and then I end the call. And then they tried to ring my phone back, but I just blocked that number because I'm scared. I'm scared.
I have this story. So I have my boss when I was a DJ has a very like masculine, deeper voice, deeper than Yosuke's voice. Yeah, really deep and good-looking kind of voice. But he is butt ugly. He is butt ugly.
Grabe
Okay?
siya.
Okay. It's a
He's
bit mean,
like-
but okay.
His his near Skeletor
Oh my God.
must make a
Skeletor.
chocolate
Okay.
person.
Oh my
Chocolate
God,
person.
Choco Skeletor.
Okay? So I'm not I kid you not. His teeth has gaps and has that can whistle. That's how bad it was. But he's a really good, nice guy. Okay, he's a really nice guy.
Okay.
So he's the head of our radio station then. So I was like, so one time at around 11 a.m., a delivery of like Greenwich and Jollibee just flooded the office. I'm like, yes, free food. It came from a fan. It came from a fan. Then the fan came in and he was like, and she was like, sino po si Kuya Bleep? Then of course he has to come out because that's him. Hindi naman ikaw yon.
Oh my Lord.
That's the worst thing that we. Oh my
Ouch.
God, that's the worst thing.
I was floored. Like, what?
How petty can you get, friend?
Si Yosuke, what other plans do you have in, you're already really getting more subscriber, right? Ano yung
Yes.
maaasahan ng mga followers mo in your content? Like, I understand, it's a trope of the vampire something because clearly Fun is as well doing it. But ano yung, what can they expect from you?
Well, they can expect a lot of advice, I guess. Because I do a lot of I give a lot of advices on my stream, I guess. Because a lot of people name me as this dude that's good with advices. So yeah, I guess so. And also like putting aside the fan service thing, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Ikaw, Fun, what separates you from the vampire / succubus community that they have there?
I saw some people there. They have used succubus or vampire. Most of them, especially the succubus side, they are very yabai stuff. But all I can really say that people can expect on me, I don't really have a good voice, a good tone. All I can say is people really love how I speak, and they say it's very comfortable and they like it. So yeah, if you want someone or if you want to hear someone that's very relaxing, comfortable, then kindly join my stream.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, the two of you are both vampires, which is like awesome for you guys. Happy for the choices, but you guys do give out two very separate vibe in the community. Like I feel like Yosuke would be, in the serious kind of category, while Fuun does have this youthful voice. Wrapping things up, Fuun, let's start with you. Can you please plug your shows? What time is your time slot?
I actually stream or post videos on YouTube by 8 to 9 p.m. But if I stream at 8 to 12 a.m. 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. And my Twitter is Fuun01 and my YouTube is Fuun Kichiro.
Awesome. How about you, Yosuke?
I usually stream. I stream every day, every 4 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. You can find me on Reality. It's spelled Yusuke, Yusuke. Yes, you can just search that up. And also for my Twitter, it's the same. It's Yusuke. I also have an Instagram if you want to go follow me there. It's called FluffyVampBoy666. So yeah, it's over there.
Your voice and Fluffy Vamp Boy does not match. I'm having
Yeah,
problems.
I know.
Does not align.
But yeah, sure. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Any last words for our listeners who would want to join the VTuber community? Just tell them or just let them know on what can they expect on the community.
Well,
let's start with you, Yosuke.
You can most definitely do it. It's most definitely free if you want to. You can be like us. You can start off in Reality. I mean, it's not really required that you have an avatar. Like you can just use a PNG. But in terms of in the long basis, you're gonna need a rigged avatar. But yeah, if you want to start off slow, you can go to Reality, and you have tons of choices. You can be anything you want to be. It's not really limited to that. There's a literal lamp VTuber and a chair VTuber. So yeah, you can be anything you want. So if you want to go for it, go for it. And just maybe you'll be able to find let's say a community that you can fit on.
That's perfect. Fuun?
For starters, if you want to start VTubing, don't be pressured. Don't be really pressured at time, and also making content every day. Just do it at your own pace. Judgment will always be there, but don't let it affect you. You made that character because you want it. Don't let anyone take it down because they said some bad things. That's it.
That is so true. Thank you guys again so much. Thank you to Tenshiko and Jazz for joining me again in the podcast, and of course our guests, Fuun and Yosuke. Thank you again so much, and I hope we will see each other in the VTubing world.
Part two.
Maybe it's escapism or creating a general fantasy. But these content creators deserve high respect. And their talents, limitless. And those thirst-trapped voices, they are worth every freaking donation. Don't forget to follow us at Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and please be sure to rate us so we can continue to grow. A Cup of Coffee Podcast is available in Instagram at acupofcoffee_PH and on TikTok at acupofcoffee_Sam. A Cup of Coffee Podcast is created by Mama Sam Media.